Hi, welcome to Whirlwind. Thanks for coming here to check out our Kickstarter video. Ron, show the people why they're here. Chris, tell the people why they're here.
Ron's broke. Well, we all are. And we really need your help.
Yeah, we couldn't even afford to get somebody to pan the camera up. The first big project we're working on is a comic book called Kantara. At its heart, it's a story about two boys, Orem and Riss, who are kind of cut from the same cloth, but who throughout the course of their lives make vastly different choices.
I've always been into sword and sorcery. I've always loved dragons, D&D, all like the Greek mythology stuff. The problem I always found with those things is you always knew how it was going to end. If you didn't read it, you knew where the story was going. Clear line between good and evil. I didn't want that anymore. I wanted to challenge myself as a creator, as an artist, to do something different with things you already knew.
Our story is set in the land of Entalon. It's a place where dragons were once worshipped as gods, but that now is only remembered by few. It's a diverse land with many different peoples, lots of distinctly different cultures. In Entalon, magic just barely clings to the fabric of daily life. It's there if you look for it. Sort of like the last leaves in autumn. Or perhaps it would be better to put it as the first buds in spring. Things are certainly about to change.
So I knew what I wanted to do. I knew how I wanted it to look. I just didn't know how to write it.
Well, luckily for Chris, I did. One of the central themes in Kantara deals with past, present, and future. And if you had an opportunity to go back and undo all the mistakes of your past, regardless of the future consequences, would you do it? That hooked me in right away. We've actually been working on Kantara for about 2 years doing concept work and fleshing the story out, so we're ready. And that's why we're running this Kickstarter, to ask you to help us raise enough money to print issue 1 and get it out there. So the one condition that I attached to it was that I made Chris promise we were going to do this the right way, with a full backstory, so that we knew where we were going from the start.
I promise.
We don't leave anything to fate. The story's anything but predictable. We always want to challenge the reader to think, if they had come to that path with the fork in the road, which side would they have chosen?
Kantara flips it. It takes everything you thought you knew, everything that you've always read, and it makes you look at it in a totally different way. We made a story that you didn't know where we were going with it. That's what we drove for. That's what we strived for. And I think we did it.
Kind of a bold statement.
That's what we want to do.
You got to know about Kantara. Now get to know us.
Three friends you just can't miss. One's short and one's fat. The other one's Chris. They want to start a company to keep each other company, laughing a lot. They're the boys at Whirlwind. Whirlwind, yeah. They're the boys at Whirlwind. Whirlwind, yeah. They're the boys at Whirlwind. Whirlwind, yeah.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boat.
They're the boys at Whirlwind. Whirlwind, yeah.
This
They're the
is
boys at
Sparta!
Well, thanks for checking out our Kickstarter video. We hope you enjoyed it.
We had a great time making it. And with your help, hopefully we can see this dream come true and get this book out there.
Don't forget to check out our website at whirlwind.com. We've got our schedule up there of upcoming cons and signings, and we hope to see you out there.
Thanks again, guys.